Hey, what's up, everybody? This is FD. Big Jon's coming in a little bit. Big Jon, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Still can't hear anything.
It's gotta be.
Hold on a minute here. My sound. See if my sound is on here. Can you hear me, Big Jon? Say something now.
Can you hear me?
Still can't hear you. We're troubleshooting, people. Welcome to What's the Play.
If y'all can hear me, say something. Say so in the chat. Because I don't know why he can't hear me.
Yeah. All right. I'm getting some. Interesting. MLB All-Star Game is on.
All right, can you hear me? All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, MLB All-Star Game is on. Pete Alonso just hit a home run. Those of you who are here, let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I'm gonna make sure my audio is right. Hold on 1 second, people. Can you hear me?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on one second.
Oh. Chad, what's up? I don't know why we're having so many technical difficulties today. FD can't hear us.
Yeah.
Nathan, did you hear Big Jon?
I am good now. So when you have a device where you have multiple people working on it, settings get changed. Communication doesn't happen, but it's all good. How you doing today, man?
I'm better now.
All right.
Better now. You know. How you? How was your day?
Oh, it was good. Day was good. Yeah, day was pretty good.
So ready, set.
Yep.
Home run derby.
So we got. Yeah, you want to talk home run derby?
All-Star game.
Well, the home run derby was very interesting. You got O'Neal just goes crazy.
Yeah. I think the home run derby is the best event in the All-Star weekend across any sport.
I agree with that. It has surpassed slam dunk contest.
Yes, but for this reason, you see all the stands. You see all the fans in the stands for the home run derby. You see all the kids in the outfield.
Yeah,
getting to have that experience. You can't have that at the Pro Bowl. You can't have that during the slam dunk contest or 3-point contest where you just got fans that are little kids being a part of the game, a part of the weekend, and catching fly balls, right? You can't have kids trying to grab Steph Curry, rebounds off his 3-point shots, So it's the most.
But what you could do, you could interact. It would take some practice. It would be harder.
Mm-hmm.
But you could have someone feeding, but the ball has to be in a certain place. I get it.
Yeah.
You could, but yeah. They're doing this commemoration to Hank Aaron right now.
Yeah, I see that. You said you had one kid rob one of the home runs last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you got to get in there.
So, I mean, right. But they can go rogue like that, and it doesn't really, affect the event. They still count the home run. It's a fun experience for the kid,
Is this the first year of distance of home run mattering?
No, it's been like that for a while since they changed the format.
So someone beat someone by decimal points?
I mean, that's what they want you to believe.
That's the same thing I thought. Like, sounds a little far-fetched. That's interesting.
I would change it from being 30 to 20. Well, instead of being 40 total to 30 total pitches. 2 hours to get through the first round was way too long.
It was a long time, man. I was watching. I turned to something else, turned back. It was a long time.
And I love Jazz Chisholm, but he had no business being in the Derby.
But it was his approach. Like, why are you swinging like that? And you look like you don't care.
He said he didn't want to mess up his swing.
So why be in it?
Yeah, why be in it? Like, first of all, you only have 11 home runs on the year. You're not a home run hitter.
No, never has been.
Don't. If you just want to have a Yankee on there, just say that.
Aaron Judge is not doing it.
No.
What is Giancarlo Stanton? Is he hurt?
Hurt?
What's wrong with him?
I think lower leg something.
I wish him the best. Man, when I hear Hank Aaron doing his thing. Big Jon, ever tell you the story of Hank Aaron?
No. What you got?
So Hank Aaron passes away in February of 2021. Let's make sure I got this right. January 22nd, 2021. So there's an autograph signing for Hank Aaron in Atlanta. And I'm like, man, I got to get involved in the signing. Like, how do I? So I called a promoter up, and he's out of Milwaukee because
Mhm.
Hank likes Milwaukee. And I'm on the phone with him, and I used to have a job. I used to do a lot of phone blocking, a lot of phone calling. So he gets on the phone. He's on speakerphone, which tells me if you don't have enough time to pick up the phone, it has to be a quick conversation for that person. So I started talking to him about I got this painting, and I want to bring the painting down to have Hank Aaron sign it. He's like, "How big is the painting?" I was like, 6 feet by 5 feet. And he's like, "Does that thing need to be crated?" I'm not messing around with any crates. So I was like, "What if I do this? What if I drove it down and just put it right in your hand, and then you have Hank Aaron sign it?" He's like, "Well, you can't be there." I was like, "I know I can't be there." And he's like, "Well, Hank is going to be sitting down. So don't ask for this to be signed up top because at the bottom." I said, "Sir, I don't care where he signs it." So I drive down, Big Jon. I drive from LA to Atlanta. I leave on a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I get there on Tuesday.
Ooh, it's a long drive.
Long drive, bro. 3,500 miles. I'm in a carrier van that I just rented that has no leg room by myself. Drove it all the way over there.
That had to be lonely and boring.
Well, I talked to a few people, and it was a lot. I drove when the sun was out, slept when the sun was not out. It was an experience.
Make sure you stop before you get to certain towns.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of knew or called people. Hey, you ever heard of so and so? Like I stopped in Little Rock,
Mm-hmm.
and I was on the African American side of town in Little Rock, and then different cities. I just asked certain people that live close to. I used to go to school with. Like, should I be? Where is this at? And then like, yeah, you should be here, not there.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of America. So a lot of America. It was election time. So lot of America. So stopped in Oklahoma City. That's when I saw the stadium where the Thunder play.
Mm-hmm.
I was there that time. I was there another time in Oklahoma City. I went through a lot of different places, Flagstaff, Arizona, all the way across. It was interesting, man. Hank Aaron. Interesting. So yeah, Nate, you can hear us. Thank you for confirmation. Tony, what's up? Kid stole a home run during the Derby. Oh, Hank Aaron's wife, Billy, is here.
Yeah, she was there.
Ooh, that's cool. Very cool, man. Yeah, but I agree with you. The home run derby is something special about it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is also cool, right? So they got Pete Alonso. They got certain people out here mic'd up during the game. So Pete Alonso is playing first base, and they asked him about he's 2 or 3 home runs away from breaking Darryl Strawberry's record home runs with the Mets. Pete Alonso said, "I don't really think about it."
I believe it.
You believe it?
I believe he don't think about it during the game. I think he's aware of it, but I don't believe he thinks about it.
Yeah, I can get that. Not doing it.
Like he wants to be a Met for life. So I know he knows that record.
What do you think of him as a player?
I love Pete. I love Pete. You don't get a more solid first baseman that's more reliable like Pete. Like, Freddie Freeman is probably the best first baseman in the game right now. But you just look at him and Pete, like he's still here and Pete's like here. He's a solid first baseman.
Okay. I can dig it.
But no, I that Judge Skeens at bat. I watched that. Scooble got hit up real good in the first inning.
Mm-hmm.
But it was all dribblers.
Yeah. Connie laid one out there. Yeah.
Dribble through the infield, down the first base line, score 2.
I saw Javi Baez come up.
shout out to Javi. El Mago.
Yeah, I'm happy to see him doing his thing.
Detroit
Think about how many ex-Cubs are in this game.
Yeah, Detroit is doing anything. We got to talk to Newbury one of these weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got to have Newbury back on.
What do you think about Tatis? He was asked who's the best baseball player in the game, and he was like, he said, I was talking about Sanders. He's like, he's my rival, so I ain't gonna mention his name. But that boy over there in blue.
I don't really believe he thinks that, though.
I actually do believe he thinks that.
Really?
He's cocky enough to think that. It may not be like personal rival, but they are a rival team. There is some.
Yeah, they're rivals. Yeah. Machado had some good things to say. I forgot what he was talking about, but he was very. I don't know. When he was a Dodger, I didn't care for Machado. I kind of like Machado now.
Machado's. To see Machado go from Baltimore to LA and become an adult in San Diego, he's the adult of the clubhouse.
That's the only thing I like about him. He's matured than when he was spiking people at first base. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that per se.
Oh, yeah. He's running the first, and he intentionally steps on the dude's calf. I forgot the player. I forgot who the player was. But.
So, what else we got? It's good to see baseball on. People talking about baseball. It's still what we mentioned.
Let me show you this.
Oh.
Yeah, trying to knock his foot off the bag.
Yeah.
I remember that like yesterday, man.
Yeah, that's
like I don't even know what this is.
Drag your foot. That ain't cool. That's Bush League.
Yeah, I'll get on Machado.
Well, maturity, right? You want to pull one out for maturity.
What's up with Paul George saying if I go to Charlotte, that would be the end of my career?
It should be.
You know he got hurt the other day, right?
Yeah.
Hurt his surgically repaired knee. I think this is this knee that's giving him that's hyperextended on.
There's a point where we were rooting for Paul George to make a comeback after the horrific injury he had with his knee when he was young.
Oh, you mean when he broke his leg? Or
he broke his leg, yeah. And now we just wish he stopped playing basketball.
I want to know if the leg that he's had surgery on that he just hurt again, is that the same leg that he broke? I will always say LeBron in Miami was a different player.
Mm-hmm.
Paul George in Indiana was a different player.
He
hasn't been the same since. We got some heat here. What you see, Big Jon?
Home run.
Oh, I'm late then. Yeah, I see it. Gone. So this kid's win 25. Is that Mark McGuire's old number with Oakland A's?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Brent Rooker.
Yeah. I think the NL still going to win this game. This is a nice stadium. So we went to Atlanta last February, February 2024, and we were outside the stadium. This is a very nice area. The Battery area in Atlanta, nice stadium. Everything is just real cool. Bunch of stuff to do around here.
You know, I think every baseball stadium should have a card shop in walking distance to it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty sure that's what, I mean, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's what Jeff was thinking about. with Cars HQ is within walking distance of this place.
I think the card vault that they're putting in Chicago is like in walking distance of Wrigley Field.
That makes sense, yeah. And then Wrigley is a community, so everybody's around there walking.
Everybody's around there year round.
Yeah. Yeah. Those who don't know, Wrigley Field is in a neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just sitting there.
So we have anybody else watching the All-Star game?
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Some of these pictures, I will admit, I do not know who they are.
Oh no, a lot of these pictures I don't know.
Rodriguez,
a lot of new faces.
I mean, I think it's good for the sport. Not knocking it, but yeah, some of these people I have no idea. That's what we watched though.
No, it's really good that you got a bunch of new players, right? New faces, new names.
I wonder how the hobbies feel. Oh, did you hear today with Trace Jackson Davis said about Jonathan Kuminga?
What did he say?
JK was a great teammate.
I seen something a couple of weeks ago where they said he's going to re-sign with the plans to him to be traded by February.
I don't even believe that. I don't believe that. And I don't believe Golden State is going into the season with this roster. We got 2 months before things have to be like that.
Yeah.
They're not going into the season with this roster. Dude, you're a bottom of the league team with this roster. I don't even know who's the starting five.
PD Curry, BP Curry, Butler, Draymond, and I don't know who your center is.
BP is not a starter and should not be.
No.
But I'm with you, though. With what they have, yeah, he's a starter. Oh, yeah.
You see what Looney said? You see why Looney said he left?
I think he's talking directly about, yes, he's talking about Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
And we were thinking that, like, in the playoffs, especially when they play Houston, why is he not in the game?
Why is Quentin Post playing so many minutes when you have Steven Adams and you don't have Looney in the game?
Like BP and Quentin Post, if Quentin Post is on the team, he needs to be coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Quentin Post is not an NBA player night in, night out. So, yeah, but Looney, if you all didn't see it, basically said that you didn't have faith in me against Houston. Steven Adams is the kind of player that I need to be playing against. So let me know I need to take my services elsewhere. But my thing is this is a question I keep asking. What's Draymond thinking? What's Steph thinking?
Nothing happens with Steve Kerr until one of them say something.
But they don't seem phased. They seem, when you see them, seem pretty good. I don't think Curry would be phased anyway.
Well,
but what's the hold up with Horford and people? The media has said that it's coming. What's the hold up? Now, why would you want Al Horford? Because he can set a screen, he doesn't even do pick and rolls. So he can set a screen and shoot the three? Why would you want him?
You need 3-point shooters.
Man, that's why we got Quentin Post out there. Because that's the philosophy. We need them 3-point shooters. It's not looking good.
Oh, Jazz with a hit.
Did it knock off someone? Did it hit off someone?
Yeah, it came in hot with the top spin.
Yeah. You notice the style of the baseball caps they're wearing? It like comes up. There's a stitch right here. It's almost like a military style.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's different. I think it looks cool. It's just different. It's like you give that front of the cap a billboard.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's cool that they're wearing their traditional uniforms.
So did you see? We're talking about basketball. That dunk in the summer league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm gonna try to look him up. Like I don't even know what's that dude's name. What's the dude's name?
I don't know none of them names. I just seen the clip.
Summer League. I'm with you, Big Jon. Summer League. It's just hard to watch.
Mm-hmm.
You can't evaluate a guy. You're playing the overglorified pickup game in the park. Some people look good. You may never see them again. They may go straight to the G League overseas.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know who they're playing against. So
I'll care game 4 of preseason when I'll start caring.
Well, let me say this. Golden State, as long as Steph Curry's in uniform, I will follow, cheer for, and want to see them do well. But you got to put some pieces on that roster.
Yeah.
So do they need someone to say, I want to go to Golden State? How do you get pieces at this point? Who's available?
Nobody.
Are you surprised that Cam Thomas is not on the team?
No.
Neither am I.
I'm not surprised somebody doesn't play defense is not signed.
Dude, you know what's funny? A year and a half ago? I put a comment on Instagram and tagged him and said that he needs to play more defense if he wants time on the court. And he wrote back with crying faces. He actually wrote back.
I will say this. So I said this I couldn't think of the person, Cam Thomas' name, but him and Benedict Mathurin are the same player to me.
I can see that.
They're the same player.
Thomas may have just a little bit more of a scoring ability, but I can see what you're saying. Yes. To me, Mathurin is like an irritant. He's like, he just, anytime you work Giannis up to the point where he's grabbing your head.
So, but just watch next year how many shots he take.
Oh, because he feels like there's no talent out there with him?
Yeah. Because there's nobody out there.
I mean, are they a playoff team?
No.
Okay. We're on the same page. I actually think they're going to be pretty bad.
And I think in reality, I think they should be pretty bad. Because your supposed game changer, AJ, that's in BYU, it should be the next first round draft pick next year.
I can't wait to see if he can really play.
Listen, I hope you know what he signed up for by going to BYU.
I hope so too.
Right? You see that quarterback just got suspended.
I mean, it's 2025, man. You got to know the game. If you're going to BYU, you got to know the program.
Right.
Code of conduct, how you everything you need to be doing.
Everything you can't do.
8 o'clock, you just be turning it down, man. Studying or just going to sleep.
Yeah. But even, to navigate the traps.
Yeah. But right? They threw $7 million at him?
Huh?
They threw $7 million at him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But okay, we got $7 million and a whole campus that want a piece of it.
Yeah, and probably gonna get a piece of it. What is his name again? AJ what?
Start with a BY.
Okay. Hold on. See. Yeah, I got him. I just gotta see if I'm wrong.
Now, if you guys don't know BYU, very, religious school.
Very. They're not really playing. Not really
Don't play no games.
No. Like nobody's in a dorm. There's none of stuff that you might get your hand slapped for when I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's doing that. Let's see here. I want to see this right quick. I just want to see. Does this dude have a jump shot? This dude, I've seen a lot of dunks on his highlights.
Mm-hmm.
What's it? Let's count the jump shots. Okay, that's one. Okay. First step. Okay. Okay, that's another one.
To me, it's just like he's bigger than everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm saying. Where's he from? Is he from Utah?
No. I don't know where he's from, but I know he's not from Utah. This is why I say, I hope you understand the landmine you put yourself in for a year or 9 months, whatever.
Yeah,
you got to navigate this landmine.
What do you think about what you're seeing right now?
Typical.
Yeah, this is not. I'm not blown away right here, people. And I'm not hating on a young man. I wouldn't hate on a young woman that's an athlete. I'm not hating. But you're tiptoeing to being a professional. So I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
I'm seeing skill, but I'm seeing typical skill. I'm seeing.
You think that crossover? You think that crossover? I mean, I know this game is going to expand. Okay, go ahead, Big Jon.
I'm seeing somebody that's playing competition lower than his skill.
Yeah. I gotta find out where this dude is from.
I will say this: he's very athletic.
Yeah.
He was a Utah prep, so maybe he is from Utah.
I think he's from Utah.
Is he Mormon?
I don't think so.
I just hope he understands the landmine he put himself in. That's all. I hope he has no issues.
Well, I mean, I hate to, let me ask you a question. What's the last ball that came out of Utah?
But I would say this, right? That's who everybody's going to be clamoring for in the draft right
now. Probably him. I can't name another player that's coming out.
But now with basketball, it's all skill. It's all one-on-one skill training. It's not basketball. It's not. The players today are more skilled, less basketball team IQ. Everything is your one-on-one. How good are you at one-on-one?
Yeah, I gotta find out where is this guy. Where's this guy? I gotta find out more about him. Hold on, I'm on the brink of something. Got to break through. Well, we can also talk about Cooper Flag. What's your thoughts on Cooper Flag? Let's do the same. We're an equal opportunity show here.
I want to see it. I will care game forward preseason when I will start caring. He looks like he has the NBA player's body.
Does he?
He has skill. He doesn't look like Nas.
Yeah, he doesn't look like that. I agree with that.
He's solid.
Is he a small forward in the NBA?
Probably. Stretch 4. Let's see how he defends. But he's in a good situation. Right? If AD's hurt next year, Lively's hurt, everybody else hurt, and they lose, it ain't really his fault. If AD is healthy, AD is still the number one option. If Kyrie comes back healthy and they're all healthy, you're going into the playoffs thinking you got a chance.
I hope AD can stay healthy.
Huh?
I hope AD can stay healthy.
I don't think so either. This is the best case scenario. Best case scenario of D. They're healthy going into the playoffs. I don't think Kyrie's gonna play all year next year, right?
Nah, I don't think he's playing most of it now. You seeing this? Do I have this up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is supposedly Cooper Flag versus DJ or AJ, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Hey, I've been wrong about other folks, but
Patrick Mahomes.
no, I think Patrick Mahomes is a good quarterback. He's not Brady, is what I'm gonna keep saying it.
I seen a post that said Jalen Hurts doesn't do anything better than Lamar Jackson, and I was just like, I beg to differ.
He holds on to the football.
Huh?
He doesn't.
Football.
It doesn't turn over the football.
He wins playoff games.
Yeah.
He leads his team by example. He leads his team and
has a ring.
Doesn't make excuses. And LJ don't make excuses either. Let me just see. LJ is a great leader as well. But when you say narrative about Jalen Hurts, he couldn't win the big one, and he won the big one.
So this is my thing. Let's go back. This is my thing on Cooper Flag.
Okay.
Is he a small forward?
Probably. Stretch 4.
He's definitely not. Okay. He's not a 2. You think he can play 4? You think he can play against Giannis? And I'm talking about elite players.
He's probably a 3 or stretch. In that lineup, he's a 3.
Is he coming off the bench?
Very big lineup.
Coming off the bench?
No.
He's not starting, bro.
Yes. Look at Dallas roster.
I just don't see, man.
Who is Dallas guards?
I'm not convinced on Cooper like that. I'm not trying to hate on a dude because there's certain parts of his game that I like. I like the fact that he has a jump shot. I like the fact that he tries to play defense right now. I like those things in a young player. I think he has to like bulk up or something. He's got to get some. I don't know.
Okay. Kyrie, D'Angelo Russell, Klay Thompson, Max Christie, Cooper Flag, Caleb Martin, PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, Anthony Davis. Do you telling me that you don't think Cooper Flag is going to start over Caleb Martin?
Well, he's not putting Klay on the bench. And they both play the small spot. He's not putting Klay on the bench.
Klay is a 2.
He's a 2-3, depending on what they're running. Well, Kyrie's hurt. So I don't know. Who do they have as the point guard?
D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, he can play point for them. And then, okay, so who's
Here you go.
Yeah, let's pull this up.
This is the roster breakdown.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So D. Russ, Klay Thompson, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, and Gafford Lively at the center. That's what we line up our run. PJ Washington will come off the bench.
I don't know. I just don't. I look at Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag is a nice player. He does nice things. I don't see 82 out of him. in a starting role. And almost every player that comes out, to be fair, needs work on their body. Shea need to work on his body. Steph Curry need to work on his body. The most complete people, like a LeBron James, coming out of high school. But a lot of these guys, they need. I just see Cooper Flag as needing some work, and he's gonna put in the work.
Mm-hmm.
I see him doing that. So let's say he starts 40-some games. It's a success. Let's say he starts 60 games. It's successful.
I just think this is the most competition you're going to have for Rookie of the Year that you've had in the last probably 5-10 years.
You know I'm going with Dylan Harper. That's who I'm going with. I think young man's got game. And I know about his DNA. I ain't heard about it, seen it. Seen it when I was here in LA, saw it in Chicago. So. And what is he? He's a 2-guard?
2. He's or point.
Yeah, he's got skills, man.
I don't know if you move Stephon Castle.
He's 6'6", 215.
Yeah. They're gonna be a tall team.
Yeah. Now everybody's talking about this, that, and the other. Let's see how Dylan Harper matches up with Wemby. And let's also watch, well, we got our eyes on San Antonio. If Dylan Harper matures like he should, where's De'Aaron Fox at?
Oh, skip De'Aaron Fox. What? Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, Wemby, and who would they have it before? Harrison Barnes.
Yeah. That's a decent squad. I get more excited about watching that than Dallas.
That's a decent squad.
It's a decent squad.
You haven't played 3? You have Dylan Harper play the 3?
I think he could play.
You have Castle play 3.
Yeah, 6'6", 215. I think he can play.
Play 3.
Yeah. And he's only 19. He's still growing. He'll probably be 6'7", 6'8".
Chat, what y'all think? We got it's quiet night tonight.
Yeah, we got some of our strong communicators are not here right now. But I think Dylan Harper. What do you think about the kid from is his name AJ from the 76ers?
BJ?
Yeah.
Headstone?
Yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, he's solid. He's he's fundamentally seems to be fundamentally sound.
Like I say, it's gonna be a great NBA Rookie of the Year race. And this could be the card year that we thought we were going to get out of the Wemby Scoot year.
True.
I mean the Scoot Brandon Miller year.
Mm-hmm.
Was Wemby in that year?
Yeah, it was Brandon Miller, Wemby, and Scoot, right?
Yeah. This could be the card year we thought we were gonna get because I mean, like Derek Queen looks good. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that look really good. That's going to be in situations to get playing time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know anything about these guys if you don't watch college.
Hey, I'm with Big Jon. I think if you're a card person, or just you have love for the game, you may know a lot about these guys in 4 or 5 years.
Right. This is going to be a year where,
yeah, like
last year we didn't know, like Alex Sarr, Zashir, nothing. That card market's nothing, right? If I go to ComC.
Sarr had a good game the other day in Summer League.
Yeah.
What do you have?
8 blocks? Not having Jordan Poole on the team, he may grow up.
Ooh, it's gonna help all of them young guys now. Ooh, you get that spool flash, that dude out there. And why does he act like he's hyped to play with Looney?
With Zion or Looney?
No, Poole is acting like he's hyped to play with Looney in New Orleans.
They probably had a good relationship.
And so if you bring in Poole, what does that say about DeJounte Murray?
He's a 2.
What is Poole?
Your point guard.
Oh, he might be point on paper. Ebro plays like a 2 guard. You see him dishing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Jordan.
So they got a Alex R. Gold Wave Prism Rookie out of 10, asking $13.54.
Hold up, share that screen. Let me see. Put my eyeballs. This is a guy I haven't looked at any of his cards.
I haven't either, but since we're here, let's just see.
Yeah, they got Poole listed as both 2 guard point. I just wonder how DeJounte is doing after that injury. Oh, they got that Star Gold, huh? Would you invest in that?
No.
I don't think I would. I just haven't seen enough of this guy play. I can't. I haven't seen enough.
You didn't grade it, right? You don't. Not much graded here.
It's an interesting autograph. What the hell is that?
I don't know. It's really different because look at this one.
Are those his initials? That's not even his initials.
I get
Like what
AS.
is he writing OTE out? Like what is that's not AS?
All right, so look at that one. All right, you can go look at this one.
Yeah, he's just writing stuff, man. Yeah, he's just writing stuff. It looks like he's writing OR.
And then that's what it looks like, OR or OS at least. And then you look at this one.
Yeah.
That's more of an A. That's
Yeah.
3 different signatures.
Yeah. I can't mess with him now. I wish him the best though. Because he's like a small forward, power forward guy. Wish him the best.
And he like 7'1"?
Yep. He got some bowlings to him though. He was getting up in the summer league blocking. Let's see what he does in the season. Let's watch how better they get without Jordan Poole. Some kind of way in the ethos of the NBA, Jordan Poole should be playing with Jonathan Kuminga. That would be interesting.
So would you invest in an Alex R. Silver Prism?
No. I wouldn't buy any Silver Prism, but that's just me. To me, the Silver Prism to me is always overvalued because it's not numbered. And that's why I wouldn't buy it.
Right. Yeah, that is where I would think to take a low risk, high reward play.
What is the price of the silver right now?
Between $5 and $10.
Well, then you're gonna win on that because is that raw?
Raw, yeah.
Yeah, you're probably gonna win on that because that's the linchpin of value up down that silver prism. It's just hard to, I don't know. Just hard. I hate the term short print. Because do we know that? Do we know that?
How short print is it, right? If it's not numbered.
How short is short? I think cars all over it. So I can see your point. Yeah, you can make a play on stuff and come up. I always come at stuff from a longer term hold, and if it's not numbered, I don't know what to do with it.
I would see. This is a card that I would see you making a play on.
What is that?
I'll show you. If you were to make a quick flip play, I think this is more in your wheelhouse. Something like this is out of 249.
Yeah. No, I can dig on this.
$20.
Yes. I can dig on that. It's numbered. 249 is not crazy. People will seek this.
Mm-hmm.
It's Prism. Wizards jersey. Yes. It's a PSA 10. Hold on. Yep. Let me let's check what's the number on this thing? Yeah. 1133.
I guess you gotta be like everybody else. We're not recommending you spend your money on this. We just saying.
But if you said FD, would you ... And this is a pop 4. So a lot of people haven't even sent them in yet.
Right.
So it's a lot of boxes checked here.
This is.
I'm glad you know me, man, because this card is not numbered. I can't put it.
But pop 4, 249, 220. With the way he's playing in some league, if he can be defensively that well,
yes, it's a play. So I'm glad they came out with a skewed Prism, because that wasn't even a variation before. Yeah, that makes sense. To me, they should have stopped making. I mean, I understand why they don't. Yeah, put some in packs. But I would vote to stop making anything not numbered. Let people know what the print run is. Let's get away from this short print. Because people hit me with that sometimes at a show. Well, it's short print. I'm like, okay. But what is that number? I don't know. Who is Johnny Furphy? Yeah, so Big Jon's with me. Who's that?
Look them up. Let's go to eBay, see what you can see.
Why do you think people like these mangas so much? And you think that?
Oh, he's from Indiana.
Why do you like mangas?
I like the baseball ones.
I guess they're almost like close to a kaboom. Is that what they're trying to get at?
No, I just think it's
hard. Because some of these kabooms are cartoon figures.
Yeah, but I think mangas are more in line for the younger generation that watches anime.
Okay, I can see that.
Right. Okay. I think that's more in line for them. Like they're familiar with that style of art.
Now you have me. I understand now.
All right. My son reads mangas. So
I get it. Because I'm looking at first like, what the hell is that? But not like I completely get it. But is Johnny Furphy a player?
I mean, he's gonna get playing time this year, hopefully. Looks like he's a point guard.
What do you think Wiseman's gonna do this year?
He's with the right coach to get him touches and looks and develop them.
And with the right amount of talent on a team.
Or non-talent this year.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they're not trying to make the playoffs. So hopefully he stays healthy. I love Monodama's animation. Okay. So first he went to the University of Kansas, 20 years old. Okay. All right, keep an eye out for him.
I'll show you what I did purchase. You're gonna be crazy about the price I spent.
You think you think you got it too high?
No, I got it right where it's at. I just think it's too good of a deal not to get. All right.
Mm-hmm. Kay Cunningham blue. All right. Well, the blue matches his jersey. That's a positive.
Out of 25.
Oh yeah, you got to jump on this, bro. Yeah.
For $10.
And this is his
Rookie?
third year? This is a rookie year?
No, it's second year card.
Oh, Sid, you got to jump on that.
Yeah, second year card.
Yeah. But Big Jon, you see what I'm saying, bro? You find something like this out of 25. It's got nice. It's graded. You're winning. To me, Cade Cunningham is I think is a player that people are going to seek after. You know, I think he's private label Luka. You know that.
Second year out of 25 from Phoenix, good looking card for $10.
Yeah.
I
think Matas is a nice player.
Do
you collect him?
I don't collect him yet.
I think he's a nice player.
I've been off of basketball all year for the most part. So I've got like 2 Buzella's base cards.
I thought you said you were looking at some Shaq.
I've been looking at some Shaq.
Yeah.
But it's been later. It ain't been rookie. It's been later year.
It's all good.
I've been looking at some Shaq.
We talked last week. I don't believe in this. Man, there's demand for second, third, fourth year stuff. Yeah. Because when people can't afford it, don't want to spend. Because there's 2 types. Don't think everybody can afford and don't think everybody doesn't want to spend. So when people don't want to do that, they start looking, oh man, what's the second year looking like? Man, what's that? This is a 30 out of 5, 30 out of 25. It's there.
Yeah. But I like Buzella's. I just don't know what the Bulls gonna do, which is hard. It's hard for me to buy anybody but Kobe White right now because I don't know what the Bulls want to do.
You don't know. That's an organization. They don't know what they're going to do.
They're not even serious about winning. They might not be serious about putting butts in seats anymore.
Who thinks a better pitcher, this kid from Milwaukee or Skeens?
They're both equally good, right? I think Skeens has a little better command, but the Miz is nasty, especially with he's a little bit taller than most, and he has a long Slapstocks Nate been telling me about him for years. Like he's a nasty. So
he's definitely got some movement and some talent.
Mm-hmm. And the Brewers, they bring pitchers, right? They build good pitchers. They are a good system for development.
What did CC say that?
Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee. Yeah.
And the Pirates are, Motel 6. They don't want to spend money.
Nope. Won't pay folks. All these teams are like the minor leagues at their respective leagues. So,
Not long. I think Bubba Chandler may be better than Skeens. It's saying something. That's the next ace coming up.
Okay.
He may be. I haven't watched the play, but I've been looking at his numbers. So.
I just kick back and wait on the Schemes hype to fade. You at the railroad station, and you see the train get smaller and smaller. That hype train, you see it get smaller and smaller in the distance.
He's in a spot now where his stuff is settling and only his high dollar stuff is going up. And I would say this, like last year,
to resist change.
Well, last year I bought a transformative talent Bowman rookie of Schemes.
Okay.
Bought it, graded, PSA 10, sold for $100. Right? Okay. I have another one that I was thinking about sending it in to GameStop to get graded. Looking through the numbers. It's now PSA 10 is like a $40 card.
I see.
So like his stuff is starting to get out there and it's starting to get stabilized. But if you go look at his higher end stuff, his lower numbered stuff, they're still pretty expensive.
Yep.
So it's like
Joe Torre out here? What is he doing?
I got a question. So what's so special about the white sparkle prism?
I don't know. That's what I was about to talk about. That is a non-numbered prism that maintains a value that I don't know why. And if I was buying, I gotta buy something that's numbered. I don't know.
I'm looking
at the look of it.
The Furphy white sparkle. It's supposed to be a super short print, so SSP is at $102 with 4 days left. Basically 5 days left.
$300-$400 card.
Yeah, that's very interesting. But I was looking at Prism White Sparkles,
and these things hold value from baseball, football, basketball.
So speaking of that, huh?
If you pull up something, let's get it on the screen. I just want to check this out. See, these are the type of cards I'm talking about, though. I even get my knees shake on Tiger cards. They hold value.
You want to talk about trying to find value or going where they're not? When you think of a Shohei rookie, what do you think of?
We talked about Bowman.
His top strong, right?
Top strong.
You don't really think about his optic rookie though, right? From Panini.
Nope.
Those things go for like $30 raw, $100 PSA 10 all day.
Yeah, I think Ohtani is one of them people now that if his name is on something, it's gonna have some value. And you can come up. You can change your situation to move to a larger card. John Morant, white sparkle. Everybody still buying John? Yeah. Joel Embiid.
This is all for buy. People ask.
Yeah, I don't understand these cards. I don't know.
Like I think that like $15 for a Sadiq Bey white sparkle non-rookie, that seems expensive. Just go to sold though. I would have bought that. That's kind of cool.
You talking about Devin Carter right there?
Huh?
Who are you talking? Who's
talking about the Kobe White one?
Oh, okay. I think people just like the way these cards look, man. If someone's in the chat, let us know. Like, what's the excitement?
I mean, I don't think it's a $5. I don't think normally it's a $5 card, but like the Robin went for $55.
Look at the Steph, $265.
$265. Jalen Williams, $59. And these are not rookies.
Mm-mm. That's what I'm telling you. I think this stuff holds value, man.
$14 for Eric Gordon? White sparkle? 23 for LaMelo Ball. And this is 2025. 2024. $29 for Alex Caruso?
Yeah, with that killer pose.
It's just interesting to me about the white sparkle.
But look up the tiger stripe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more
That's a
expensive.
retail, that's a retail short print. I know.
Yeah.
And I know. And WWE product, it is very hard to hit. It's not even. It's like not even one per case, something like that. So for WWE, it's very hard to hit a tiger stripe.
It's interesting. You hear what Shaq had to say to RG3?
As he should.
Let me just ask this question. I think I know the answer, but I want to hear what you say. Why in certain situations is there not more of this? Where someone like a Shaq calls out the irritant and puts an end to it.
You know, Ryan Clark talked about my thing is the message you put under the picture of trying to call out the racism in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't need the picture for that.
Nope. He's a funny guy, man. To me, he's all about shock value and getting people to talk about him.
You didn't need to, like, people who've seen it. When I seen Angel Reese, and congratulations, Angel Reese, being cover woman for 2K26. Big ups. When I seen it, I didn't see it from a regular site, so I didn't believe it.
Neither did I when I first.
Because right after it, I seen the second picture. I was like, "Who clowning?" And then I went on X, and I seen it. Oh, these sites report this is real. Then I'm like, see, you can't have nothing. You can't have nothing without somebody being ridiculous.
It seemed like something flipped in his head when ESPN asked him to leave.
Mm-hmm.
He does some stuff that I don't even understand. Like, what is he doing?
And with your history, so even if your true intentions were for good, to denounce, call it out, you put the picture to call out the racism in it and why it shouldn't be. Your history with her and the things you said about her and went after her for, and being that you not less than 2 months ago, you had the whole thing with Brian Clark about race and your wife and this and that. Why would you post a picture? What's with the history?
Sorry, he wants to be seen. He'll do anything. He'll go through your head, the wall next to him, wherever, to actually be seen and have somebody talk about him. Like today, he's racing Aisho's feet.
Yeah.
And let me just ask you this: do these people look like they're running top speed against Aisho's feet?
Some of them do.
RG3 didn't look like it today.
Mm.
And I don't even know if Ashton looked like it.
Ashton looked like he was trying.
Looked like we're gonna make this competitive, but we know you're gonna get this win because we talked about this bread.
No, I think Ashton was, because he's a scammer. I don't care what you say. I think he was trying.
Yeah, he's a scammer. He looks like a scammer. You see this dude overseas in India trying to bench press 600 pounds? But bro, I can look at you and tell you can't bench press 600 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what look at that bench press 600 pounds looking like?
Do you know them traps? You know what steroids? You know what steroids you're gonna take the bench press 600?
Yeah.
Listen, Mark Henry.
There's no one baby oiled up coming in here bench press 600 pounds.
Mark Henry is the only person I know that weight lift, no drugs, no steroids.
That's right.
Mark Henry is the only person I know.
Yeah, look at Larry Allen.
Look at Larry Allen.
Look at Larry Allen. And look at this Aston. Come on, man.
Listen, there's muscles for performance and there's muscles for show.
Bro. Okay, let me show this right quick, people. Let's talk about some real right quick.
guy can naturally lift that type of weight, man.
It's an open grip.
Look how many people's holding on to that weight to make sure he ain't hurt himself.
Bro, I've been around cats getting close to 6.
I hate bench press. I hate it.
I used to love it.
I didn't mind squatting. I love leg presses.
Okay.
Like when I was high school,
but most people out there should know if you're lifting, you're usually upper body or lower body.
I used to be able to incline leg press 400-500 pounds when I was 18, 19 years old. Like when I was playing football.
What was your bench? What was your bench at the time?
I don't know because I didn't want to do it. Probably less than 150.
Okay.
I think the most I probably ever bench in my life is probably like 200 pounds.
That's because you didn't have an interest.
I don't have interest. I don't like the unnatural feel of my back bending like that, trying to lift it.
Oh, I get it.
Now, if you say, squat with it, yeah. But I just tell people I didn't like lifting weights, but asked me to move something. Like I moved every few years, and I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
So I'm putting refrigerators on my back, taking it down flights of stairs, taking up flights of stairs, couches. When we move now, if you check my Instagrams, when we move, you don't see me moving company. We would help with friends. It's just me. I'm bringing everything in, heavy, light, no matter what.
Yeah.
I would rather do that and move physical objects than to lift weights.
I get it. Let me see if I can find this cat in India.
Like you say, lift something awkward? Yeah, sure, I got it. It ain't that heavy. Boom. But lifting weights gives you the technique. How do you lift heavy stuff? Listen,
how many roids you think my man is on?
Who?
Ashton.
All the PEDs.
And if people don't know, that's a look you get. There's a particular look you get that he has. It's just the veins, the definition of the muscle.
I just have seen this video
and
believe.
Check this out.
Hype me up. Yes, come on.
He keeps saying, "I got it." You don't have this.
I got it.
You don't have this, and you got the wrong man spotting you.
I got it.
No, you don't have it. You don't have
I got it.
Hey, you can't hold it that long.
A little bit of help.
Let me tell y'all out there. If you're benching 600 pounds, this guy should not be standing over you.
Nope.
This guy right here, who looks like he has an office job. No. Unless you just don't, you want to gamble on your throat. No.
I would say this. You ever seen Major League?
Yeah.
You know Wesley Snipes?
Many times. Yeah.
You know Wesley Snipes' character?
Yeah, Willie Mays Hayes.
That's who he reminds me of.
Oh, I can see that. All about the limelight. All about that show.
All about that show.
It's funny, man. And you know he's not who he says he is because he didn't do a damn thing playing football.
Mm-hmm.
Zero. I think he played running back.
I don't even know.
Nothing. Yeah, Nate, it's a lot. It's a lot of weight. 600 pounds is a lot of weight.
Social media has become the new move out your city. Remember
you go somewhere else and reinvent yourself?
Yeah, reinvent. Yeah, you can be whoever you are. I'm from Chicago. Move to Iowa. I can be whoever I want to be at.
No,
He
shit.
said,
It was like that in college. It was like
yeah,
people show up in college and become gangsters.
yeah.
And you from a well-to-do suburb of Kansas City.
Mm-hmm. You don't
If
know.
I hear you like, what? Who you talking to? Like, come on.
Social media, you can rent apartments you can rent condos for an hour, rent jets to take pictures. You can,
Or like that one guy, you can act like you're getting out of the helicopter, but it's locked.
yeah. Oh, you talking about Bow Wow?
Said he benched 600 pounds. I don't believe he benched 6. I believe he had a high bench though. Just like I don't believe he was getting down with 20,000. But he was talking and the number sound good. Yeah, it's for 20. Yeah.
Listen, I'm all good for barbershop talk, right? Sometimes you got to put 100 on 10.
Yeah.
Make it sound good.
Yeah. At that 0. Or like the old players used to do when I used to go to the barbershop, just put some change in your pocket and keep rattling it because keys sound different than coins.
Mm-hmm.
I remember barbers who would come in, cut a few heads, go get some liquor, take a few pulls off of it, sit it behind them, as if, that's what I drink. While they're back cutting. These same barbers could fade you up crazy when they're drunk. And if they're sober, you probably don't want to get in that chair.
One-run game.
Yeah, I'm seeing this comeback here. Bobby Witt causing problems.
Bobby Witt's the real deal.
Yeah, he's
all right, Jazz to be a hero. Oh, they bringing in Edwin. This is gonna be good. Mets, Yankees, Edwin versus Jazz. If Jazz is a home run to win the game, that you forgive the home run derby, right? You forgive the home run derby. Money said,
seems like a very energetic guy.
Oh, I love Jazz, man.
Yeah, he's cool, man. I don't think you could. Yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up with Drake saying?
Hold on, before you get to Drake, because I'm gonna forget this point.
Go ahead.
I like to see Byron Buxton.
Yeah.
I like to see Jazz in this, right? Because
Okay.
they say baseball is not a game for black people anymore. Mm-hmm. It's good to see that.
Numbers are kind.
Yeah, numbers are kind. But more importantly, Jazz represents all young guys coming up, no matter if you're white, black, Dominican, whatever. The energetic, the flipping of the bat, the excitement, the y'all not gonna haze me.
How he wears his pants on the throwback tip.
Yeah. I'm gonna be me, and that personality that's missing out of baseball. Like Ellie, O'Neal, they all have personality that's Fernando Tatis, personality that's missing. Mm-hmm. Right? Bobby Witt may be the 3rd or 4th best player in baseball right now, but he don't have that same personality to get you excited about him.
He reminds me of like a Paul Molitor.
Yeah, but he's really good.
Yeah.
And he's not 6'7", 6'8" like Judge, and he's not just a super phenom like Shohei.
Yeah,
right. He's just a very good baseball player that if you love the game, you enjoy the game, and you want to be good, you can be like you can emulate and be like.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and what are the prices of his cars? I feel like I get on sometimes.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, some of his stuff is so affordable
because he was super hyped.
Mm-hmm.
And then they settle. But he loves baseball, and he loves baseball cards.
He does.
And for that reason alone is why he should be more collectible. Because he loves cards. Mm-hmm. Like he takes you said the come on, don't mess it up. The thing was a gimmick with him and Jack Caliano.
Yeah, I just don't think those inscriptions moved it down.
But it's fun. And they tell each other, that's fun. If I pull one of those, I'd be ecstatic.
Yeah.
I'm not buying the product for that, but if I pulled one of those, and it's only 6 cards, it's the out of 5s and the 1 of 1.
You see this play at first base?
Yes.
Jazz got robbed. Man, he jumped all over that ball.
Mm-hmm. And made up for that run he did out earlier.
Mm-hmm. I love that the Braves had a performance in the 90s. Go ahead.
While the MLB All-Star Game is the best All-Star game, you can't fake it.
No, they're out here playing baseball. Yeah.
Yeah, they playing baseball. You can't fake it. You know, ain't no flags and half running.
Yeah.
Ain't no lobbing 80 mile pitches so somebody hits a home run. They're playing. They out here throwing 99, 100 change ups in the dirt. This ain't the NBA All-Star game where we're gonna just play the last quarter, or we playing flag for the Pro Bowl.
Right. The only thing planned here is how many pitches is each pitcher going to have.
Yeah,
that's it.
You get an inning. You get 20 pitches.
Yeah, and they're going for it for that inning.
Ooh, that was a nasty slider. No cutter.
That was wicked.
No fastball. Looked like a cutter. And Quan is a very good contact hitter.
What inning are we in?
Huh?
Oh,
nine. Bottom of the ninth.
Okay. Who's this kid from Cleveland? I don't know who he is.
Stephen Quan. He's a good contact hitter, leadoff hitter. He's a good.
I can see the way he's chipping at this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, come on out and talk, man. Let's talk about this.
Like, look at this play. Look at the highlight of this play. This is the NBA All-Star game. That ball's going to the outfield. I'm faking, reaching for it. No, they. And then Jacob Wilson's next. No, Jacob Wilson's still shut up. Who's next? Chop. Tie game. One knows.
Oh, you're way ahead of me. Wow. Yeah, a little bloops, man. And he has wheels. Quan?
Oh, yeah.
He has wheels.
Mm-hmm.
That was some old school baseball right there. Bloop down the line, beat it out at first.
And they having fun.
Mm-hmm.
He stole second.
Look how hard he ran the first.
Yeah. Oh, wait till you see first pitch. Stole second base first pitch.
It's a fast guy, man. It's like Dave Roberts on the bases.
Mm-hmm.
Arezarino.
Are you gonna watch the WNBA All-Star game this weekend?
Yeah, I plan to. Yeah. I want to watch 3-point contest.
I want to watch it.
What's your prediction for Caitlin Clark? What you think?
Second place. And the ABA, oh, he just nicked the corner. Come on. And that right there is why you won't see it fully in baseball.
You don't think so? You don't think this thing's gonna go live?
The challenge?
I think it's going live, man.
It nicked the corner.
It's a strike. It's strike though.
That's gotta be some human. That's gotta be some human error involved in that. It just barely nicked the corner. You're talking about centimeters on the corner. Centimeters.
Better get your bat active.
So we get credit for the centimeters, but not the 99.9% of the ball that didn't cross the plate.
Think about how this could change stats, though, especially strikeout numbers.
It's going to change hitting numbers. It's going to make people have to be more contact hitters.
Yes. Bring back some old school baseball.
Defensive when you get 2 outs, 2 strikes. But I know for a fact this is cool to watch. This is cool to
It is. How do you feel about? Oh, we didn't talk about Drake. Drake said, "London rappers are the bomb." Best up.
The best. Where was he at when he said it?
London.
Okay. And where was he at when he brought Lil Wayne on stage and said Lil Wayne was the best rapper? And where was he at when he brought someone else to the stage and said they were the best rapper? It's what he does. He's a panderer. It's what
He's an actor. He's actually an actor.
Yeah.
They should really give him an award for best rap acting in a motion picture or TV series. They should give him an award.
They should give his fans an award.
They should.
Try,
Best perpetrators. Best you know better.
like, see, he watched what did he even the song. I think the song is a cool song.
What did I miss?
I just don't care. So you act like you didn't put a whole album out before this. What did you miss? This should have been on the album before Nokia came out. That's what you don't over there. What did they miss? Like he wasn't bothered. Like you're not suing them.
What's up with the scene with the guns out on the ground?
Yeah, he wanted to be a tough guy.
Okay, bro.
He everything that Kendrick said. You see him on stage in London, twerking with Sexy Red.
That was a weird. He even looked uncomfortable. It was weird.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
He's a short bomb. Come on. Do you know they have Schwarber leading off for the Phillies?
Yeah.
Right? But it's either a home run, a walk, or a strikeout with him.
That's all he is.
That's all it is.
Huh? He reminds me of Jim Tomei.
Mm-hmm.
That's who he is.
It's a
he was like that with the Cubs, though. He was like that with the Cubs.
Yes. The former teammates on the championship team, Chapman and Schwarber.
You know, he's 2 away from like 300 home runs.
Good for him.
I didn't know he had those many.
9 walk-off wins since 2008. In total, an All-Star game.
Chapman's bona fide Hall of Famer.
He is a bona fide Hall of Famer. He is part of the hypocrisy of baseball. Because he gets to play and somebody else doesn't.
You have to brandishing a firearm and producing bullets?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Domestic violence.
Well, you got to think, Big Papi said he was on steroids and he's in the Hall of Fame. Big Papi said, I took steroids. And he's in the Hall of Fame. So, while Pete Rose, Barry Bonds, Roger Clemens, you notice you haven't heard from Curt Schilling in a while?
And you don't need to. He just needs to always be quiet.
He's a wild guy, man.
You
know Tatis can't handle this heat. Tatis is not putting the bat on the ball. Where's Juan Soto?
He didn't make it. He did not get voted in.
Yeah. See, Tatis is not messing with that.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't have him up in the World Series with the game online and Chapman's on the mound.
And I also
this dude is one of the best closers and relief pitchers that baseball's ever seen.
But also what I hate about this, you take framing out of it. You take the skill of catchers framing about baseball out of the game too.
What is that with the automatic strike?
Yeah.
Well,
If it goes, I don't mind a review, but if you go with automatic balls and strikes, them catching it and putting it up and framing,
I agree.
because that also changes at bats. Oh, so LP got a question. Highlight that.
FD, is Frank Thomas loved in Chicago? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes, LP.
Frank Thomas is probably the most beloved White Sox in Chicago of all time.
Well, you got, since what happened to Sammy Sosa, you got Ryan Sandberg, Rick Sutcliffe. Then you got your Keith Morelands, you got people like that. You got your Ron Santos and Billy Williams. But yeah, on that south side.
Those are Cubbies.
What's that?
Those are all Cubbies.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about in Chicago and different in total. When you get to that south side, it's Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas, Robert Ventura, Mark Burley.
Yeah. Why isn't Burley a Hall of Famer?
And I don't think
is Burley a Hall of Famer? Hold up. Is Burley a Hall of Famer?
No.
Why isn't he?
All are very, very good.
Go ahead, though. You about to say something.
Ventura probably is not as loved as he was since he coached them and they were terrible.
Yeah.
But I love Mark Burley. I tell you, I told you I used to work in the suites for the White Sox. And I love Mark Burley. 2.5 hours. We done.
I used to work with a guy who played on the same baseball team as him in high school. And he was talking about how Burley was a late bloomer. Like, he was pretty decent in high school, but he wasn't lights out like he became. And to me, those are some of my favorite players. You know, you remember Marcus Liberty in Chicago.
Right.
He was a grown man in high school. Went to Illinois. He's okay. Went to the pros. Not happy. He blossomed. That's why it's rare to see a guy like LeBron, who's a grown man at 17 and goes to the NBA and does well. Carmelo Anthony still should have been Rookie of the Year.
Still should have been Rookie of the Year.
I don't know. That was all politics. Did you see some guy that's under investigation for gambling in the NBA shook hands with Carmelo Anthony at a game after a shot was made? And now people are wondering, is that just happenstance, or is Carmelo Anthony involved in something?
Nah. I would say Carmelo should have won it. This is the first time somebody won every Rookie of the Month and didn't win Rookie of the Year.
It made no sense.
Makes no sense. Narrative. The king. Got to crown the king.
You think LeBron's gonna stay with the Lakers?
No. So Bomani Jones probably said it the most accurate. LeBron is trying to get fired.
Yeah.
It's the first time in his 23-year career that he's second fiddle. And he don't like it.
Yep. And he doesn't like the ownership change and how he's been treated.
Listen, they pay you opted in $52 million. They paying you $52 million, and they're employing your son.
I don't know what LeBron looked for, dude. I don't know what you're looking for.
But
you take a picture. Oh, here we go. Check this picture out.
Even more contradictory, right? He said on his podcast he wants more time off in between the end of the season and the playoffs. What's the point of having the playoffs or the season then?
He's just talking. So we got teammates, right? See how the shoulders connected? Space. I don't even know what LeBron wants. I don't know if he knows what he wants. Think organizations that's going to run themselves into the ground because you
can't go nowhere making $52 million.
No,
you can't go back to Cleveland.
I wonder why he didn't complain before signing.
I mean, you gonna complain for getting $52 million? I ain't saying he wrong for not wanting to take $52 million, FD.
Yeah, some people believe Zoe should have won. I remember this. I wasn't one of them. I thought Shaq was a better player.
Mm-hmm.
Retirement time, huh? Yeah, I don't understand what LeBron is.
Zoe so underappreciated.
Yeah, because you're drafted with. Think about that draft, though, man.
Yeah,
there was some people in that draft.
Larry Johnson as well. Grandmama.
If he didn't have a back issue, he's in that greatest power forward of all time conversation.
I mean, again, somebody else who Zion should be looking to try to model his game out.
Oh, hell no. Larry Johnson had a jump shot. Zion is somewhere chilling right now.
Yeah, he's trying to get a jump. Trying to get a jump shot.
He should be in that gym from the time the sun comes up. He can turn lights on before that.
Larry Johnson could break rims.
Yep.
Easily. He could jump out the gym. But he had a nice mid range. Yes, nice back to the basket game.
Yep. He can post you up.
So if you just talk about somebody who I am a Zion Wilson type body and I have all this athleticism, I'm watching film on Larry Johnson. Getting this
has the ship sailed on Zion?
No.
Oh, I think it has. I think we're looking at.
Well, so what do you mean by ship sail? Ship sail.
I'm not going to see a jump shot. I'm not going to see amazing defense. I'm not going to see leadership on the court. I'm not going to stop hearing about shenanigans off the court. Because to me, Zion and Ja are the same people. One's Bruce Banner and one's the Incredible Hulk. But they do the same things on the court and off the court. They're about dunking. They're about that rah-rah. They're about screaming.
I think
inconsistent shooting, inconsistent free throw shooting. Go ahead.
I think it's over for Zion, especially in Zion cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's about over for Ja.
You know what? Because Ja's more exciting in a vacuum. I think him being good, Grizzlies being good, you will see his cards go back up.
Okay, I can respect that.
I think the majority of the hobby flippers, influencers, prospectors have been lost so much money on Zion that Zion can win MVP and his cards only go up 20%. Right?
Question that came up. Do you think Wemby can ever win MVP?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I think he won MVP.
Defense on the defensive side?
No, I think he won MVP. I think he won an overall MVP.
No, I'm saying, do you think it's predominantly because of his defensive play, or do you think it's because total player what he's doing?
Total player what he's doing, height, and also the team around they're building around him. They're building a quality team around him for him to lead. Right? You can't tell me.
You think his health can hold up? You think he can?
If his health hold up, definitely can be an MVP. Right? You can't tell me that you can't see him averaging 26 at least over the next 3 years.
I do not.
What do you see him averaging?
Maybe 22, 23 points a game.
22, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 blocks a game.
I don't see him being that dominant. He's really a small forward, man.
Okay, I like this. So we're not playing. We're just going home run derby for the.
This is new.
This is new. I like this.
I love this. Oh wow!
And it's just 3 swings. 3 swings.
And you got AL versus NL.
Yep.
Wow! Whoever came up with this, genius.
Mm-hmm. And it's just 3 swings. So we ain't got to go all day.
I don't know who came up with this.
LP, tell them again. When we play a 482 is the real question.
No, this is what I'm saying, people. This is why he won't win MVP. His body will betray him. I hate to say that. I as a basketball fan, I would love to see him do his thing. I just don't see it. And I don't see a 7'4" guy who has ever done it. And he's playing small forward. Don't know.
So
don't let Wemby get hurt this year, bro. Please don't. Don't let Wemby. I don't want to turn on my TV. There's two people I don't want to get hurt: James Wiseman and Wemby. Let them breathe. Let them play.
So, did you see any cool cards this week, FG?
I've been checking prices on a few things, but really cool this week, I wouldn't say that.
So I went to a card shop near me over the weekend. Over the week, my wife and my daughter, because we are hunting for Squishmallow cards for my daughter because she really wants to open up some more Squishmallow cards and we can't find any. And it was like a 5-minute visit because they didn't have much. Small shop, kind of underwhelming for a 35-minute drive for a 4-minute visit. But
Okay.
But I did see some nice things. I saw Jordan bolts and nuts and bolts.
Okay.
I'd never seen that insert. Let me see. And I saw, and it was raw.
A very hard card to grade.
I do believe it is.
Yes.
I'll pull it up because it's just a 9.5 SGC 9.5 went on Fanatics for 55 last week.
I wonder how they pick who's going to be in this home run derby.
The coach just picked.
This is a cool nuance to the game.
And then I seen a Z-Force Elijah one, which I thought was cool.
Yeah, Z-Forces are cool.
But I know those are hard to grade.
Mm-hmm.
Saw a couple rookie Otanis.
Okay.
And I will say this: the card shop wasn't highly overpriced. It was basically eBay last eBay comp plus shipping.
Were you? This your first time there?
First time there. Well, I seen a raw version of this card.
Yeah, I remember this, man.
And all black to the border like that. Like, woof.
Enjoying
But
this. He just looks right on the card, man.
Mm-hmm. But I think like a PSA 10 goes for like 200.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Like their copy was raw. They wanted 20. Last raw copy on eBay sold for like 15 plus $5 shipping. I was like, okay, that's not too off base.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what do you think of eBay going to this 2-minute rule? If you bid, we had 2 minutes in the last 2 minutes.
It won't affect. It more than likely won't affect the cards that I buy. I doubt it. I doubt it affects $25 to $75 cards that much.
I was already thinking about a lot of stuff I have that would change the world on.
But you see it on Fanatics, and people get tired of bidding.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, people. I think in the sense that I've seen a lot of cards that I put my max bid at let's say $10, and it sells for $10.50. I I would have paid 50 more cents for it. I would have paid $2 more for it. And realistically, but I don't think it's going to bother cards that I buy. I think when you talk about your $1,000 cards,
Yeah.
then you might see an additional $20 to $50.
Man, the National League, I don't think they're losing this.
Oh, hey, then Papa Bell, Pete Alonso to finish it off. Yeah, I don't think
they're losing this. Look at this dude. This dude's launching the shit now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, he reminds me a lot of Jim Tomei.
Ooh.
Like this dude should hit well over 550.
Look how excited the players are for this.
Mm-hmm. Look at the catcher.
But look at the players.
His swing is so sweet. He just turns on something so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So he had 3 home runs with 3 swings.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the fact that you got names involved in this, but you don't have a repeat of the home run derby.
Right. But you also got new people, right?
Yeah.
Brent Rooker, Randy Rosarina. If you watch baseball, you know who Randy Rosarina is.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't watch, for real, he is.
Big Jon, you ever go to Atlanta, bro? This is a nice place to go to the Battery area.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have been there to see a game, but in the future, I like to get back to see a game.
What do you think about the Rays selling for $1.7 billion? Is that not the lowest you've seen a professional team, American team go for in recent years?
One of the lowest. But it's a real good buy because we talked about the potential growth of the organization.
Yeah, they got to build a new stadium.
Yeah, they got to get some fans there.
Yeah.
Everything he's pitching him, it's like, it's not a home run ball.
But look how many balls he got in his hand, in his left hand.
Yeah.
That is insane. There we go. Oh, he just missed it. If Pete Alonso don't get to swing a bat, I'm gonna be upset.
I don't think this guy's pitching him right.
And Ronda's not really a home run hitter either.
I don't know. I feel like he's throwing down.
Then maybe where Aronda's zone is.
Maybe that's what
I don't know much about this guy. Ooh, that was right down the middle.
I see the catcher holding that mitt up. This cat's not swinging at anything. I don't know what it's like when you get up there and you know everybody's watching.
That was fun.
So Alonso doesn't need to hit?
Nope, they won 4-3.
They should let him swing anyway.
Yeah, they should let him swing anyway.
Then somebody gets hurt, but they should let him swing. Now, this is worth buying a ticket, especially if you got the whole weekend.
I don't understand why it's not on the weekend. It's always in the middle of the week for the
I know.
MLB All-Star game.
Yep, that's kept me away from a few of them. The travel time.
Yeah, but back to the eBay thing. I think people are making a more of a big deal other than what it actually is. If you buy on other platforms,
Yeah, same thing.
like you see it on Whatnot, and you bid and you get a 10-second,
Yeah.
10-second, 50, like you're used to it. Everybody, it's not that big of a deal.
Mhm.
2 minutes may be too long,
Yeah, maybe.
honestly.
It's just something about that swoop in from nowhere. It just plucked.
That you're used to.
Yeah, something about
That
that.
you're used to it.
There's something lovely about that.
You know, but how it must suck though if you're the seller and you get that last bid in the last minute, and then no more bids after they get extended, especially if that's on highly watched.
What about the item that keeps going up? 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, and then the person doesn't pay for it.
They can't continue to go to 2 minutes. They got to drop it down. Even Fanatics drops it down.
The Nationals coming up. I know people are excited. Sauce Gardner,
3 weeks
highest
away.
paid cornerback in football.
Yeah, I'm sure Patrick Surtain will take that soon enough.
Yeah. He was at the Jordan celebration.
Okay.
Kicking it. I don't know how LeBron felt about Luka kicking it with Jordan.
Jealous? I don't think Jordan will ever really care to have a relationship with LeBron.
No, why would he? I wouldn't. Why would he?
And you can try.
Especially the little GOAT comments that LeBron has made.
Yeah, little dig you try to make.
I'm catching
But
on.
we know that you underestimate. I think LeBron underestimates how petty of a person Michael Jordan can be.
And I don't blame Mike. Like Shaq said, I don't like you. And I'm cool with that. He said he didn't like Christian Laettner. He didn't like Alonzo Mourning.
Mm-hmm.
Why we gotta like each other?
He made up with Dwight Howard because he actually likes Dwight Howard.
Yeah, you could tell. He looks at Dwight Howard totally different than JaVale McGee.
He looks at Dwight Howard as a little brother. He looks at JaVale McGee as a clown.
Yes. That's making us getting overtaxed. Making that squilla. And what are you doing for it? It's going to be interesting to see Shaq give his opinion on big men after Embiid and Joker.
I think after Embiid and Joker, there will be no big man that Shaq can recognize.
There's no big men that are proving themselves right now. At some point, there will be somebody or a couple of people that's on that level.
But are they going to be able to play in the post? I don't think there's going to be big man that Shaq can recognize.
Probably not. Yeah, maybe not. But he respects the Joker. He knows what Joker does.
But Joker can play with his back to the basket.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big difference.
I remember when Kyle Schwarber was with the Cubs and going to the minor leagues and coming back to the major leagues and trying to get his weight under control.
I remember.
Seems to be doing well.
He was hitting home runs in the playoffs, taking us to a World Series. Wonderful, wonderful times. I miss those times.
Yeah.
Now we got a really good team this year, though.
So his trophy is the glass bat?
Yep.
What's up with Derek Jeter? Is funny to me, man. You present the award and you're out. You don't say a word. And why is he presenting? Maybe I don't know. We just went to a home run derby. You would think there'd be a home run hitter out here.
I'm just saying, is it something not genuine when you watch and see Derek Jeter?
I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot that's not genuine. I even thought that when he was a player, there's a whole lot that's not genuine with Derek Jeter. But what's funny is I feel the same way about A-Rod, but I look at them two people differently.
Yes. Because I don't think A-Rod tries to hide his fakeness.
So let me just put it out there, right? And I don't want to offend people who are Derek Jeter fans. I think Derek Jeter is an ass. And he tries to act like he's something else. I think A-Rod wants to be liked and does whatever he can to have people accept him and like him. So he morphs himself in situations.
He Travis Scott's himself?
He's trying to do what?
He Travis Scott's himself?
Yes. He morphs himself, just like Travis Scott.
I think I'm the only person that doesn't agree with that thinks Travis Scott bad for the hobby.
I don't think it's good for the hobby. Who is Travis Scott? Let's just step back and ask ourselves, who is he? Probably is the most accessible to do what he's doing, but who is Travis Scott?
I just think, like, even with these Cactus Jack WWE boxes coming out, they're going to sell, and it won't be because of him. It's because there's no other WWE product to buy right now.
Yeah. Yeah, every inch of Jeter comes across. Y'all ever see the? Hold on, bro. I gotta play this. Hopefully, I can find.
Yeah, we gotta get into your thoughts on the Clips album, though.
Oh, bomb, bro.
That song I sent you, "The Birds Don't Sing."
Yeah, bro.
Man,
you know the story. You know that Malice came in and found his parents deceased.
Yeah.
Malice has been through a lot. Malice is, you can see it in his face when he's talking about something.
I'm done listening to that song because I'm done crying.
Oh, it's hard, bro. Yeah.
I'm done getting emotional. Like that the imagery, the emotion. Like even Malice, right? Even if you have your parents with you, you listen to Malice talk about his dad, and you're looking like, man, what else can I do for my kids?
Yep.
What memories am I leaving? Yeah.
Because I hate to say this, I think about this sometimes. Every day we have is a day we won't have.
Yeah.
We're next up with that generation. Check this out. This is Derek Jeter, people. This is Derek Jeter. Make sure my volume is right.
The trade is demanding.
Hey, welcome to Minneapolis, Minnesota for the 85th Major League Baseball All-Star Game. I'm inside the American League clubhouse, and look who you get to see. You got Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera right here. Yeah, that's you. You go over here on this side, you got the kid, Mike Trout. He's not even 23, this guy. He's about to play his third All-Star game, might be one of the best to ever play this game. And then over here in the corner by his former teammate, Robinson Cano, you got the captain, Derek Jeter, 14th in Augusta. We got a game. Okay, here we go. All-Star game starts now on Fox.
Let me just tell you this.
What did he say?
That's enough. You got to go. We have a game to play. Let me just tell you this. There are certain things usually I'm fave, I'm chilled, right? If I was in a locker room with Derek Jeter, they would be trading me. I promise you. Because he would have one time to say something like that, then I'm gonna get him really straight. Just like LeBron laying out his uniform, and you can't say up over, you gotta go around. So I'll be like Isaiah Thomas when he played with him. There are a lot of people that play with LeBron that suddenly are gone. Dwight Howard called him
Norris Cole.
Yeah. So I would be gone. You could add me to that list. They got FD out of here. Yeah. Yep. And then I'm gonna see what I do with my career after that. But we're not doing that. And that's what it is, man.
But go back to that clip, right? What I took away from that, outside of Derek Jeter, Mike Trout, third year in, third All-Star game, might be the greatest ever. You've been saying Mike 3 years in, you call him the greatest ever. 3 years in,
that's the hype train. That's how it goes.
Look how that panned out.
Shit, look at Robinson Cano.
Mm-hmm.
Where's he at now? And people were talking about Robinson Cano.
Yeah.
Before you found out he was on that skim milk. Yeah, but that's Jeter all the way. And they say him and A-Rod clash all the time. I think it's hilarious that they're on the same broadcast.
What's funny is they're on the broadcast with Big Papi.
Mm-hmm.
And that is by far hilarious.
And I always like when they bring out Dave Roberts. Because yesterday they brought out Dave Roberts. And boom, Roberts stole that base. Derek Jeter didn't tag him. And then the Red Sox ended up beating the Yankees, going to the World Series, winning the World Series. Hey, you always wonder what guys get their personalities from. We all have them. But you go into an all-star game and you're like, man, you gotta. Yeah, it's a skim milk, sir. That's what Cano's on. You know who Jeter kind of reminds me of?
Who?
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, but Kobe Bryant didn't hide the fact that he was an asshole.
I've heard. What'd you say?
Kobe didn't hide the fact that he was an asshole.
No, but the end result was the same.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he didn't try to hide it. So have you heard the story from what's his name? Iggy Azalea. You said that. What's his name?
Nick Young.
Nick Young. Nick Young is going to Kobe. Kobe's finishing up his career. Nick Young gives him a pair of Adidas to autograph. Yeah. Here's the story.
I'm ready for go ahead and tell it.
Kobe looks at the shoe, calls it a piece of shit, and slings it across the locker room. And Nick Young is just standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kobe pulls out a pair of his shoes and signs them and gives them to Nick Young. I think out of his locker. Hey, I haven't played with Derek Jeter. I haven't played with Kobe Bryant. I played with cats who tried to do the same thing, and it didn't work out for them. I'm a freshman in college. I tell this story sometimes. And I went to a school that I felt like I should have been at a bigger school. Right? But the sports gods didn't allow that. I went to a camp my junior high school, between my junior and senior year, with guys who went to bigger schools, and I was handling business.
Mm-hmm.
So I level set myself on that. So I get to the school, and one day we're standing outside, getting ready to practice. I made an intent. Big Jon, you're getting ready for practice. You're supposed to get the blocking dummies. You're supposed to get the pads. You're supposed to go get the pads for the sled.
Mm-hmm.
So I came in like, I'm not doing any of that. And then they wanted, it was like rookie hazing. They wanted freshmen to do it. So one day I'm standing outside. This is like second week of camp. Standing outside, standing by the head coach actually, talking to him. And junior or senior at the time yells out, future fraternity brother. He yells out, "Hey, what are you doing? Why don't you go get some pads and some?" I told him where to place himself. And if he wanted me to get past, then get up and make me get past. Now, he was 21 at the time. I think I'm 18. I'm just not about that stuff, man. I'm not about no rookie hazing. I'm not about snappy remarks in the locker room. I'm not about loud music playing on game day. Just not about any of that. Why would you be bumping music at your locker, Big Jon? It's game day.
I'm getting hyped.
You might be getting hyped. Put some headphones in. You know everybody prepares for a game a totally different way.
True.
Yeah, but that's Jeter, and I'm pretty sure there's some characters out here that we'll find out about later. But and that was what was so cool about Joe Torre. He was able to manage all these personalities. David Wells, everybody, get that thing right. Doc Gooden came in for a year, get it right. But I'm easy going other than that.
All right, we got anything else left on the agenda tonight?
I don't think so. I think we covered everything. NBA roster moves. We know Golden State's not entering the season like this.
You say that, and they just might.
I think something big's coming.
Yeah, thinking and hoping, two different things.
You are correct. That is.
Their cap is kind of scrapped, so
you just got to fill it in. Curry to somebody, but you know JK won't be there.
I think having a full year. I'm trying to see something real here.
Not gonna get it done, Big Jon. Butler there for a whole year is not gonna get it done.
Well, look how far they got in a couple months. So Butler for a whole year.
You think Golden State with that roster can beat OKC? Can beat a revamped Houston? Can beat Denver? What you got though? You pulling up something?
Yeah. So our friend Jerry, Quiet Card Podcast, which y'all listen to it tomorrow. One of the things he told me to get was a UV light to just check my cards. I've been on a string of 9s lately. I'm just trying to figure out why. So I got one, and then I just quickly wanted to go to Arena Club and just look up what they highlight as blemishes for surface.
Mm-hmm.
So this card got a 9. And the corners were a 10. I actually would have think the corners would have been bad. But I just wanted to see like what was I missing on something. So I looked through.
So, and what was that on the back that you had highlighted?
So that's what the surface blemish. Right there.
What do you do with that? You wiping that down with a microfiber?
These I didn't. These I just sent in. I didn't know anything about.
No, I'm saying like going forward. What would you do with that?
Me, yeah, probably wipe it down. It's like you can't see.
It's funny that you bring this up because I've been thinking about trying to prep my cards myself.
Mm-hmm. So like I bring it up. Just looking at this card right here Inside, like that I got. And from looks of it, looks good.
Mm-hmm.
When we put the light on, you can't see this. Like there's some blemishes right in here. Now look at it on a black surface. I see little blue dots. So let me know there's something wrong with it. So hey,
we should keep talking about this.
Like,
yeah, Jerry has good knowledge.
Get your UV light just to look over your car. Oh, what we got here? You see the Best Buy $99 PSA prep kit?
Yes.
Emission kit? What's your thoughts on that?
I think it's great. I think it's a great product for those who are learning how to submit their cars, how to prep them, and then what like we just talked about a light, but what else do you need? And it's all in one kit. I think the probably more savvy you get, you wouldn't need that kit, but good start.
$100 for stands, top loaders, and card savers by microfiber cloth by itself is not the value. The value in the vouchers.
How many vouchers?
4 $25 vouchers.
Oh.
So if you were going to spend $400 on bulk submitting 20 cards yourself, getting $100 off of that, and having all the supplies for future use, that's what I think the value is.
I agree. I wonder what part of Best Buy this is in. Toy section?
No, it's in there. So mine is in between electronics and the gaming section where the cards are.
I can see that. Gotta hit a Best Buy and check this out.
So
that's in every store?
I believe so. Definitely things online. So I would it's not because I don't go PSA myself because I don't have membership and I'm just not doing it. It's not something I would be purchasing. But I think if somebody knew and they wanted to save some money on just submitting and have all the stuff you need, I think that's a good value.
And it's a decent gift for someone. So you could buy that gift to someone.
Yeah, definitely a decent gift for somebody.
Yeah.
And you basically spend $100 to give them another $100.
And it's brand recognition. So now you're in a place where maybe car people don't go and they see PSA and they start to understand what is this?
Yeah. And people still try to say that SGC isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, they're just saying you and I know, Big Jon.
But everything that's coming out is for PSA. Every partnership is for PSA. Everything is just for PSA. And on the top of the fact that they're moving into their building, SGC may not be going anywhere, but it's not going to be SGC it's not going to be the SGC from 2020, 2021, 2022.
I believe it's going somewhere. But let's say you have an SGC 9.5. You want to convert that to PSA, and you get a PSA 9. What happens?
Let me answer that. No, I'm sure that happens. Just like you can send a 7, crack it, and send it back in and get a 10.
No, but I'm saying, yeah, that happens. But I'm saying there's going to be a program in the future where you can convert your SGCs to PSAs. It's coming, Big Jon. I got my hand on the globe. It's coming. So what happens then if I submit my conversion with an SGC 9.5 and I get a? I just
don't understand spending the money to buy SGC to slowly strangle them.
Well, how many cars is an SGC holder?
Huh?
How many SGC cars have been graded?
And they're down to $150 a month, $150K a month.
But I'm saying in the history and the totality, so if I can get 40% of those in SGC to convert to PSA in the future,
Yeah, but it's all the same money.
Yeah, but now I have an upcharge for you to convert, and I have more PSA holders in the world.
You know.
Yeah.
I,
You're not going to be converting for free.
Pepsi also makes Sprite. And that's how I view it, right? That's your own PSA, your own SGC. Okay. We also Sprite got extra flavors just like Pepsi do. You got Pepsi Cherry, you got Sprite Remix, and like
but these sodas have different tastes.
So do these cards. So do these slabs.
One card in the holder, though. What's the holder?
These slabs have different tastes. These slabs have different appeal.
Do they really long term?
Yes.
So why no one's running around talking about FedEx Kinkos? No one said I missed that.
Touché.
So I think long term, you're gonna have some hiccups in the middle. You're gonna have some people that's not happy, but you're gonna have people that's gonna convert from SGC to PSA. You're gonna have more PSA holders. Great revenue because people pay to convert.
And so when CGC comes number 2, what are you gonna buy them next?
No, who cares about CGC?
But that's what we said about SGC before they purchased them. Who cares?
But SGC grades more cards than CGC.
Not anymore.
But I'm saying there are more SGC holders in the world.
Yes, now, but in 10 years there won't be because you're killing them off.
Yeah, because they're going to be.
But you're just going to keep buying your competition.
Only if their business model is up to that level and their grading standard is up to that level. But SGC was number 2.
Yeah.
So we bought number 2.
After years and years of taking over from Beckett because Beckett mismanaged itself.
Yes. See, no one is talking about buying Beckett because the brand equity is not there. And then what are some things that SGC did well that we can incorporate at PSA?
Yeah. Oh, you know they've taken their top graders.
Yes.
All right, 100%.
And right after the acquisition, we changed our grading scales on centering because SGC was always known for centering.
Yep.
They're already starting the process. I'm telling you, it's going to be a day. I just feel strongly about this. But there's going to be some information on the website about converting from SGC to PSA.
How much is that going to cost me?
Let's say it costs $5. Let's say it costs $10.
No, it's going to cost more than that because it's going to cost more. It's going to cost probably $20, $25.
Okay. But would you rather have your elite card or an elite card in your PC in a PSA holder or SGC holder?
Well, we've seen the people are going to have it in the PSA because we've seen that perfect. What was it? Luau Center card? Well, that was graded by SGC, sold, and immediately cracked, immediately took the PSA crossover?
Yes, because that's the future. I'm telling you, it's coming. And all the people that's complaining, and also think about the vintage stuff that's now going to be in the PSA holder. This is a win-win for everybody, bro. This takes PSA to a dominating level. There was card diversity in SGC holders that PSA never could really consistently tap into until now. You get their graders, you get their business principles, you get how they market themselves.
That's right.
What are you pulling up?
Okay, well, it says, right? SGC grades 150,000 cards a month. Even at $20 a card, no special. That's $3 million a month in revenue.
Yes.
And we're giving that up to
How much does it cost to grade with SGC?
$20.
Okay.
You're
not grading for $20 with PSI.
Right.
That's right.
That should go to GameStop.
And they know this. So now your grading dollars are higher. Just off top.
Yes.
I've switched the train. SGC is not even an option anymore. So now I can upgrade you. I can upcharge you, excuse me. I can't do that with SGC. So basically, I gave you entry level, and I'm going to move you up. This is Retail 101. I'm going to move you in. I open a price point product. So I'm going to take you on a ride. I'm going to show you more big cards, influential cards, and a PSA holder. I'm even going to show you that a card was purchased in the SGC holder and moved over.
And then sold for more.
Yes, I'm going to show you those steps. So you start, oh, wow, that's what I need to do. Then you start hearing stories about people who bought more cards in SGC holders. Watch when vintage pops. This person bought more vintage in the SGC holder. They're moving it on to. Now, let's think about how many vintage cards, because they have all this data. How many vintage cards in PSA holders, baseball, hockey, basketball? How many Bill Russell rookies are in a PSA holder compared to an SGC holder? So that's why I asked the question when you move them, and Bill Russell was a SGC 6. When it moves over to a PSA, what's it going to be? And is this an opportunity for a PSA 5 and a 4 to hold more value when it's vintage? There's so many ways, man, that this is beneficial for them. So many ways. The only person that could potentially lose is the SGC card holder. But they'll make it right for you. They'll do something.
All right.
So then we start going to shows. We don't even see SGC anymore. It's all PSA. And think about it, if you walk up to Big Jon table and it's all PSA. That speaks volumes. I'm taking over. Because you know that they're walking shows and collecting this data. They would be silly not to. What percentage of each vendor had PSA slabs of their table? That's an easy count. You can walk up and count that. This was in the showcase. You know I love data, Big Jon. So there are many ways to wrap your arms around how this acquisition. And notice how Peter is dropped back. Peter's like, this is Peter right here.
He might as well be on vacation.
Oh, he's picked up a paycheck,
Mm-hmm.
and this is Peter right here. He's just chilling. Peter's sipping on some lemonade in the shade. This is Peter, man. This is SGC right here, bro. Slowly fading. Then they're gonna be over here.
They're gonna be next door. They're gonna be next door to Beckett.
Yep. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. I'm making another bold prediction. Hot take.
Mm-hmm.
Beckett has a runway to improve themselves. Get a CEO or a leader that's going to address the public the correct way. Get bomb slabs. Get bomb cars in your slabs.
Mm-hmm.
By any means necessary.
I mean, that's what Alt is trying to do.
Yeah. You see a bomb PSA card that's a 9 or a 10, get that thing low number, bomb athlete, Schwarber, tops now of winning the All-Star game on a home run on his knee. Get that in a Beckett holder. You really keep slamming social media. Just be on social media. Be out the shows talking to people. Hey, I'm Tim from Beckett. Get a spokesperson that's all around this country. Now we could flip, bruh. Let us put together a marketing plan. We could take Beckett on a ride. Come behind the scenes, see how we grade.
Mm-hmm.
Really contact your customers or your potential customers. Get Card Vault, get West Coast, get Culture Collision, have them come to your facilities. Walk. Videotape all that. Put that up. This is Rob's question. This is Prism God's question. This is I forgot the guy's name from Carval. I met him at a show before several times. This is his question. Haven't talked. Beckett, if you're listening, Big Jon and I would like to put together a marketing plan for you.
Yeah.
Beckett could be winning, bro, in 18 months.
Could be.
24 months. They'd be in a whole different space. Leverage some loans or whatever you got to do. Get some money in there to get this marketing campaign going. Tag, get some of these athletes. Beckett should be at the All-Star game in Atlanta right now. They should be on the field. They should be talking with athletes. Bro, you take off, man. Be whatever Turner's not doing.
Should be in Indiana this weekend.
That's right. Whatever Turner is not doing, be there. Be all over the national. Be at every trade night. Be there. Show at the show that you see a bomb PSA card and you see the vendor saying, I want to move this to Beckett. And have a slogan that says, move to Beckett. I'm telling you, people get hyped.
You hyped.
I'm hyped. You start doing this, boots on ground, man, please.
All right.
You want to sit back in the office and send these bogus videos out every blue moon and please. But Big Jon, I can keep you all night. I want to tell everybody I appreciate everyone being here. I look forward to this every single week.
Yes, I do too. It's a much needed conversation, much needed talk.
Can get these
through our technical difficulties.
Oh, it's all good. We figured it out. But you can't get these conversations anywhere else. It's not happening. Humbly, it's not happening. Big Jon, I hope you have a good remaining to your week, sir.
You too, sir.
Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yes.
I'm off tomorrow.
I'm off Thursday.
You work weekends?
No.
Monkey?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But tell everybody your family and say hello now.
I will.
Hey, I like the videos that you all make together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've been having fun.
Yeah, April and I watch them. I think it's real cool.
Yeah. I don't know why people think I'm going to get killed because I call my wife my favorite wife. Easy to be the favorite when you're the only one.
Bro. Bro. People out here, we got to have fun. We can't be sitting around stone faced all the time. We got to have fun.
Yeah, my daughter. She like it when I take a Capri Sun. So
yeah, I saw that video. He's talking about Capri Sun, and you was drinking that thing.
I don't know who the Capri Sun bandit is. Yeah. But no, we having fun, man.
See, Zerny is here. Zerny says all vendors I think has PSA on. No, they don't, Zerny. Not out here. No, they don't. No. And if you go from 85 to 90, that's significant. If you go from 85 to 92, that's significant. If you go particular key cards in that holder, that is significant. Don't sleep on that. I'm telling you. Just bring us in. Let us talk to some people and lay out something. Let's sign some paperwork, and then we can get at some things.
You know, you don't need to send out emails for a focus group. Just do it.
Just do it. In today's environment, like Big Jon and I are on here right now, you don't need to. I don't have a $5,000 microphone.
No,
Just get on here and do it.
we ain't got millions. We ain't got thousands of followers on social media. Just do it.
I saw somebody the other day with 6-figure followers on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
Just seemed interesting, man. Big Jon, we should start paying for followers, man.
Nah.
Let's fork over that coin, dude.
Oh, I don't care if we like that much.
Nah, I'm not into that. Never have been. It's easy to do, though.
I'm sure it is. I just went through and was deleting bots a couple weeks ago.
You know what? You know, this is what I do. And people think I've heard people, man, I could probably be at over 10,000 followers on Instagram. I've probably blocked or gotten rid of thousands of people over time, or bots over time.
Yeah.
So it's always something popping up. I don't hold on to that stuff.
I go through and unfollow people who, a couple hundred people every few weeks that I've never seen on my timeline. Like, I don't know why I originally followed you.
Yeah, I do that. I do the same thing. Especially if I want to follow somebody else. I'll go through and do some purging. I used to do this all the time years ago, like 15 years ago on Facebook. Every December 31st or December 30th, I would go through and just slash folks. A lot of people from high school or some point in your life before that you never talk to, but they just watch you. And then you ever have a time where you bump into some people, and you start updating them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I saw that." Yeah, I saw that, but they don't ever comment or engage with you.
It happens.
As soon as I get to a table, so I sit down and slash them.
Hey, look, I like the podcast. Oh, you do? I didn't know you watch. But no, next week, once the situation gets resolved, I have some stuff to talk about the hobby, what things happen to me. So once it gets all finished and resolved, we'll really discuss.
Okay. And I have
good customer service and see what needs to be done.
Yeah, I already got the feeling that that's what that is, and we'll break it down. I've also solidified a card that I've wanted for a while.
Ooh.
And I should have at the beginning of August. And we'll talk about it.
Nice.
I'm hyped.
Good. I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Big Jon, have a good one, bro. Enjoy that day off. Y'all keep rolling out there. What's the play?